Hello, this is Sarita, and I'm delighted to be in your company today. And I'm here to help you understand the truth about who you are. So I'm excited today because I've got a really beautiful meditation to share with you that I've just done with my group here in France. And it's a meditation that's going to allow you to tap into where you may be holding separation energetically within your being, and then transmute that using the resonant frequency of unification, which is obviously available to us within source consciousness. We're going to be using the original blueprint of unification. And obviously what's happening at the moment, what we're seeing showing up in our exterior reality, which of course is a mirror to what we are holding within us, is a lot of separation. There is a lot of separation energy showing itself. And that's, in opinions and ideas and in, thought forms and patterns of behavior. There's a lot of people in separation with one another. And, I'm feeling it personally myself as well, because as I've said in other videos, my ideas are often very different from people within my close family and very different from cultural norms, if you like. And often my instinct when I come up against people or places or cultural systems or ideas that are really different to mine, I really don't resonate with them, my immediate instinct is to back away, to abandon, to move into separation, or to fight, or to project pain of that separation. And I think the calling now, with the mastery that we really need to begin to adopt for ourselves in a moment by moment awareness in our everyday reality, is to, every time we instinctively move into separation, to see it for what it is, as destructive and as rooted in the old paradigm of third dimensional reality, which of course is based in dualism. To recognize it for what it is, see it coming up within us, and then use our mastery, our techniques, our tools to change it and start to move towards unification as a way of being. And obviously unification it's another flavor of love. It's a flavor of love like compassion or kindness, or acceptance, or gratitude. It has a different flavor, but unification is a very powerful flavor of love. And I really think, as masters of our own realities, as light workers and star seeds, we need to show up and be the example of this, and start injecting into our beings, our habits, our behaviors, our experiences, this resonant frequency, this original blueprint of who we are, because we are the all that is. All of us are individual expressions, absolutely, but we are all unified in that we have all come from source consciousness. And when we recognize ourselves in another, and they can recognize themselves in us, this is where separation begins to have less of a presence within our reality, and acceptance of individual expression becomes the norm. And I think that's where we're headed. And just a quick note, when I'm talking about unification, I'm not talking about removing your boundaries. That's a very different thing. We need our boundaries because that allows us to hold our sovereignty within the collective. In other words, to be that unique individual expression, undiluted by the opinions, behaviors, projections, emotions, whatever, habits, systems of others. So it's really important that we have our sovereign boundaries and can hold them and our sovereignty and our individual expression at the same time as recognizing that we are unified. We are unified collective. We are unified within the all that is, the multiverse, if you like, of existence. So this meditation is really exciting because it encompasses all of those things, and I'm going to explain to you the meditation now and you'll see what I mean. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to begin by connecting to the earth and stellar stars, which I've done in many of my meditations. I'll put a little link up here if you don't know what I'm talking about, so you can practice if you're a newcomer to meditation. Connecting to the earth and stellar stars is going to allow us to ground into the earth and also be connected to the cosmos. So this is, again, remembering that you are the bridge between the two, okay? We are multi-dimensional beings, but of course we're earthlings. So we're going to connect to the earth and stellar stars. That's going to give us a feeling of safety and of being held. And then I'm going to use the energetic sacred form of the octahedron. And we're going to place ourselves in this geometric symmetry to remind ourselves of our sovereignty. And this is really important when we're doing an exercise of transmuting a difficult energy or challenging emotion. So the energetic form of the octahedron is held together by 6 roses, 1 above your head, 1 beneath your feet, and 4 around your waist, 1 in front, 1 behind, 1 to your left and 1 to your right, okay? So we're going to create this energetic octahedron. So that's 2 4-sided pyramids stuck together like this, okay? And that's going to be around our whole body and our whole being, and it's going to show us our sovereignty, what's ours, what's our energy, emotional, mental, physical, and what's not, what's beyond us, basically. And it's not protection, it's awareness of our sovereignty and a creation of our personal boundaries. So once you're in this energetic octahedron and you're connected to the earth and stellar stars, this is a really beautiful architecture that's going to make you feel safe so that you can witness any separation that's going on within you, either energetically, emotionally, mentally, physically, so that we can work with it from this kind of held, safe, sovereign space. And this is really important because we don't want to create more trauma when we're trying to heal trauma. We want to feel really held and safe so that we can transmute this separation trauma effectively and without adding to it. So that's the energetic architecture that we're going to set up. And again, I'll put a link to the energetic octahedron if you want to go and study it a bit further if you're new to this work. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to drop into your body and your being and find where within you are holding separation energy. And it may be that you can bring up an incident that's happened to you recently. So let's say you've had an argument with somebody over an opinion to do with COVID and what's going on, or you've had or you feel ostracized from your community or whatever. Find within you some separation energy that you're holding. So it may feel physical, like anxiety. It might feel very emotional. It might be a memory or an image from childhood. It could be anything really. But your intention is to find separation energy within you. So, and you might be holding this in an organ or a limb or within your energy body. So try not to have any preconceived ideas about what this might be and allow yourself to drop in. And what you're doing is you're witnessing that sensation of the separation within you. And so you're going to go deeper and deeper into the separation and really witness it and feel it and get a sense of what it is, where you're holding it within you and what it feels like. And then once you've really witnessed that, and allowed it to show itself within you, I'm going to invite you to now feel beyond you within the source field, source consciousness, the resonant blueprint frequency of unification, okay? The original blueprint frequency of it. So you're going to go out into space and you're going to begin to feel into that frequency, and obviously it's going to feel pretty good. It feels amazing. So you're going to feel into the space, find that frequency, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you to become magnetic. Now, I've taught magnetism because I think that what's happening now is we are being called to switch from being electrical to magnetic beings, and I've done a whole video on this, and again I'll put another link up here so that you can refer back to that if you need to. But basically I'm going to invite you to become magnetic, and this means I want you to switch your perception so that you feel irresistible to this resonant frequency of unification that's all around you. And becoming magnetic is super powerful. It really allows you to become the god of your own creation, if you like. It allows you to embody creator consciousness, because when you magnetize things towards you, you are utterly in your power, choosing how to feel in the moment. So you're going to switch your beingness, if you like, to become magnetic, and you're going to become irresistible to the resonant frequency of unification, and it's going to begin to feel, you're literally demanding, calling it towards you, and it begins to fill everything within that energetic octahedron around you, and your physical, energetic, emotional, mental body within that as well. So your entire beingness begins to fill with a resonant frequency of unification. And then as it begins to completely fill you up and magnetize towards you, it's going to go into as well, because it's within your beingness, that energetic holding of separation that you have within you. And as that unification frequency blueprint begins to fill the separation, it is of course going to transform it. As always, any flavor of love that you pull into your beingness is going to affect change within you. So you're going to pull it in, and that is eventually going to shift and change and transmute the separation into unification. And then I'm going to give you a few minutes to feel your whole body as a unified resonant frequency in its original blueprint, and then I'm going to bring you back into the room and you're going to open your eyes. So this is a really amazing meditation. I mean, it feels so good. That's why I'm talking at a supersonic speed and overexcited, because I've literally just done it. And it was glorious. It was glorious. And so without further ado, we're going to begin. But I'm just going to let you know that my house is a building site, and there is a bit of drilling and banging and walls coming down and things. So if you hear any building noises, you're just going to have to deepen into your meditation. There will be music on this meditation, so that will help you as well. But hopefully there won't be too many building noises. And that's it. I really hope you enjoy this meditation. It's glorious. So without further ado, we're going to begin. As always, I recommend that you sit up for the meditation, and then when you're ready, you're going to take a breath in, a breath out, and close your eyes. And bringing all of your awareness to your breath in the darkness. Let the breath flow in, and as it does so, follow it, allowing the breath to take you more and more deeply inside yourself. Going deeper and deeper within. And we are now going to anchor into the earth and the cosmos by connecting to the earth and stellar stars. So bringing your awareness to the center of the earth, Gaia, and finding there within a white hot octahedron, the fifth dimensional heart of Gaia. Feel this maternal essence at the core of Gaia, always beneath you, holding you from below. And can you perceive that rising up from the tip of this white hot octahedron are two interwoven threads of light, one gold and one white. And follow these threads as they rise up through the layers of Mother Earth Gaia, higher and higher, coming towards you until they break through the Earth's surface and arise and arrive at the doorway of your perineum. Feel them entering your body, rising through the central core of your being, up and up, and exiting your body at your crown. These two threads of light rise up into the heavens, going higher and higher, higher and higher, until they arrive at the sun star. Feel that golden ball of light, the paternal essence, holding cosmic energy and information, and watching over us with love. So feel yourself held from the above and the below, rooted in the earth, touching the heavens, held in safety as the divine child that you are. And you are now going to place above your head in space on those threads an energetic rose. And beneath your feet in space upon those threads a second energetic rose. And now 4 roses around your waist, one in front, one behind, one to your left and one to your right. And bringing your awareness to the rose beneath your feet, you are going to draw 4 energetic lines upwards to meet the 4 roses around your waist, so that your lower half is encased within an upside down 4-sided pyramid. And bringing your awareness to the rose above your head in space, you are going to draw 4 lines downwards to meet the 4 roses around your waist, so that your top half is encapsulated within a right way up pyramid. So now your whole body, your being, is held within this energetic, sacred form of the octahedron, held together by 6 roses, 2 stars, and 2 interwoven threads of light. So feel this divine architecture that holds you in sacred geometry. A sovereign code for you to exist within, that allows you to be absolutely naturally yourself, with sovereign boundaries, and feel how this architecture energetically informs your being. Feel the geometric code of it informing your physical body. Your mental body. Your emotional body. Your energetic body. Feel your whole being responding to this beautiful, sacred architecture that holds you. And knowing that you are safe and held within this architecture, you are now going to allow yourself to feel any separation energy that has come up within your life lately. It might be an incident or a feeling, a memory. You're going to allow yourself to feel a cause of separation within your body. And as you allow this feeling to arise, you are going to hone in your perception and find where within your body you are holding this separation energy. It might be that you are holding it within a limb or an organ, in a cell, or perhaps just in a space and place within your energy body. And as you find this separation within you, the invitation is to dive deeply into it, allowing you to observe and feel and witness this separation expressing itself within your being. Let yourself truly feel it. To be with it. And as you sit within this expression of separation, allow yourself to witness how it has affected you in your life, physically, emotionally, mentally, in your relationships, in your manifesting, in your daily reality. and deeper into the realization of how separation is expressing itself within your beingness. And now, holding this separation, you are going to begin to perceive that beyond your being, within the source consciousness all around you, is a higher resonant frequency, the raw blueprint and data of unification. So reach out with your consciousness, connect with that frequency. Feel how elevated this frequency is. How glorious, how beautiful and free it feels. And then using all of your will, all of your imagination, you are going to make your entire being magnetic. And as it becomes magnetic, you are becoming irresistible to higher frequencies. And as you feel your entire being switching into magnetism, you are now going to draw towards you this higher blueprint, this frequency of unification. Using all of your power, all of your magnetism, beginning to feel unification, being irresistibly drawn towards you. Closer and closer, entering that sacred octahedron, filling your sovereign space, filling your energetic body, your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body. Feel the love light of unification pouring into your being. And as it does so, finding within that energy of separation, and feel the unification frequency, that divine blueprint, your natural state of wholeness, pouring in and filling all of this separation energy. Touching it, caressing it, filling it, changing it. Feeling yourself as entirely magnetic, utterly sovereign, choosing to fill yourself up with this beautiful frequency of unification. Feel every part and particle of separation within you, redefining and realigning itself to unification. Every cell within your being, the consciousness of your existence, up-leveling, tuning into and becoming unified, whole. Feel your sovereign power. Feel the wonder of choosing to shift separation into unification within your being. And as you feel yourself entirely in resonance with this higher frequency, feel also that everything beyond your sovereign octahedron is reflecting this change, is becoming unified, mirroring your internal shift, so that the within and the without hold the unification blueprint. A higher level of reality. Powerful, sovereign, divine. And then when you are ready, holding this new, beautiful, resonant frequency of unification within your field, you are going to come back into the room and open your eyes.